How to do user management in Maximo Application Suite. This is one of the area where a lot of change has happened as we compare to earlier versions of Maximo. So in Maximo 7.6, if you have native authentication enabled, you can actually create the user in Maximo 7.6 itself. If you have LDAP enabled, then obviously you will be creating the users into LDAP, and that particular user will be syncing from LDAP to Maximo 7.6. But now the user management has gone to mass core. So if you log in with a user who has administration access in the suite administration, he will be able to see that there is a section user. All the user management happens here. If you have your 7.6 database upgraded, you will be able to see that automatically all the users post upgrade will be available here. And now going forward, the user management is going to happen at mass core level. This information will also be synced into Maximo Application Suite's applications like Maximo Manage and all others as per the access that you will provide the user here. How do we create new user in Maximo Application Suite? So for that we have to log in into Suite administration. We come to user and we see a module user management. Here you will be able to see that we have a button which is create user. If I click on it, it will open a new form. In this particular form, we have to provide the information associated with the user that we are going to create. So say I want to create my user. I am going to put my name, say my address, right? And then I can provide all other information. For example, you will be able to see I have account status. If you want to do it, you can do. You can provide all other information. If you have to provide the surname, you want to provide a title, you can do that. Right? And then what is the authentication? So it depends on what authentication you have configured on mass. So if you have local authentication, you can enable it. You can choose the user ID as well as you can give a customer user ID as well. You can have a auto-generated user ID, the password, as well as you can have the custom password setup as well. After that, you can give the entitlement. So this entitlement will tell what kind of access and what all applications this particular user can do. So if I choose entitlement, if you can see that I have multiple options available. So I can choose self-service, I can choose limited, I can choose base, or I can choose premium. So let me give premium access to this user. So all the applications wherever premium access user can access, now I can access those applications. Then another option is administration entitlement. So in the administration entitlement, you have two options. You can give base or premium. This administration entitlement is for a user who can actually do the suite administration, right? Then below you will be able to see that there are other options available what this person can do. Because we have given option to administrative entitlement, this person can do the system and configuration, can this do user management, can it create API key management. This API key management is not for Maximo Manage, this is the API key to access mass core API, right? And then you can click on create. Once you click on create, you will be able to see that a user is created, and the password, because we have chosen option auto generate, the password will also be visible to us on the screen. We can use this particular user to log in. So if I click here, I can copy this information and I can use this particular information for subsequent login. So as we have seen, if we have native authentication enabled, and if you want to create user, we have to click on create user button, and then we have to fill all other information. Now, is there a way if we can add multiple users, we can import users? If is it possible in Maximo Application Suite? Yes, it can be done. If you see next to it, next to this create user button, there is a arrow. If you hover, it says import user. If you click on it, it will basically give you in CSV, and if you click on the CSV, it will basically provide you in CSV file. You have to fill the CSV file, and after that you have to upload that particular information. So here I have downloaded that particular CSV, and this particular CSV I have actually added a user. I want a user Einstein, so I have filled all the information which is required, and then I will come here and I will upload this CSV. Once I will upload, I will click on import, and once I click on import, I shall be able to see this particular user created. How can we deactivate a user, or how can we delete a user? For doing it, we have to come to user management and let us search a user which we have created. So I have created this user Prashant. I want to modify it. In the case of modification, I have to come and click on it, and then once the information is available, you will be able to see that there is an option available which is deactivate. If you click on it, this will be deactivated, and if you are going to delete, then this will be deleted. So obviously if you are going to click on delete, it is going to show you a message, and if you click on delete, then it will complete the deletion, right? So I have clicked on it, and this user has been deleted. So if you click, this is still, user sync is still in progress, and once this is syncing is done, you will be able to see that this user is gone from the system.